Hi, Chris. Thank you for coming in today. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Hanging in there.
That's good. So I just wanted to review some of our goals from last week. We had discussed you attending an AA meeting. Were you able to do that in the past week?
Yeah, I went to one.
And how was that experience?
It was good. It was good. I've always told myself I was gonna go, before it got too late, and then I went because we talked about it, and so it was good. I listened a lot, talked a little bit, but not a lot, because everyone there knew each other, and I didn't really know anyone, so I just kind of listened. But it was good. I would go back. It helped to be around people who are kind of going through what I'm going through, or have been through what I'm going through now. So it's a good outlet for sure.
So you would say you felt comfortable there?
Yeah, I did feel comfortable. Everyone was very welcoming.
That's good. I'm glad it was a good experience for you. Would you care to expand on your experience a little bit there?
Yeah,
could you give me a walkthrough of how the meeting went from start to finish?
Yeah, so I walked in and someone greeted me, and I kind of was intimidated because everyone, like I said, seemed to know each other, and I just kind of felt like the new person in the group. So I kind of just sat down by myself, and I couldn't have been more than a minute, and everyone started to walk over towards me and ask me my name, and greet me and welcome me and things like that, and show me where the coffee was, and we had that coffee and donuts, and it felt very natural to be there, and it felt right. It felt like I had taken a really positive step for myself. So I definitely felt like it was the right place for me to be. So, and that was really because of the people there. Made me feel really good and not ashamed. I was still kind of shy to talk about some of the specific stuff that I've been through, but they don't push me, or they don't really push you to share everything. So it was just what I wanted to, and so yeah, I think next time I go back I'll share some more, and because they're really good at listening and not making you feel guilty for the stuff that you've been through. So
Yeah, it sounds like a very positive experience.
yeah,
I'm glad that you had a great experience your first time there,
thank you.
and that you would be willing to go back, because it seems like it's really helping you out a lot. Do you consider it helpful?
Yeah, it's been very helpful. I've been thinking about the meeting a lot, and kind of that I want to share more next time I go, and take advantage of it, because it's free. I'm not working right now, so it's a place I can kind of socialize, and also have people listen to me, and so it's just a really good outlet, considering my circumstances right now.
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear it was a good experience for you, and you seem like you're really challenging yourself and willing to push yourself out of your comfort zone to share, and that's a really good thing.
Yeah, I do feel like it was out of my comfort zone at first, but like I said, they welcomed me, and I feel really good about going back, and I'm excited to go back. I want to make progress with it. I think that the AA meetings are going to be something that will be really helpful for that.
You said that you wanted to make progress. What does that look like to you?
Well, I think making progress would be to, stop the drinking, and I went into the AA meeting, and I hadn't drinking, and I didn't have a drink for like a week before going to the meeting. And after I went to the meeting, I felt really good and everything, and I felt really strong. And then I ended up having a drink 2 days later. I had a few drinks at my house, and I probably, I don't know, I had I was just drinking from the bottle, I think, actually, and I drank like half the bottle, and I wasn't out of control or anything, but I just ended up kind of falling asleep, not blacking out, but falling asleep. And then I felt really guilty about it, and I threw it away. So, but that was the only time, and that was like 3 weeks ago, I think. So I haven't had a drink since then.
That's good, cool. Can we reflect back on your experience 3 weeks ago? Was there any certain like circumstance that was like triggering you to want to drink? Like, are you able to identify any triggers?
Well, I remember what made me want to drink was kind of after the meeting, I felt really good and proud of myself, but then I realized that, like, look at my life, I'm proud of myself for going to an AA meeting. You know, it just made me think like, look where my life is at right now. And so it was just upsetting because I felt like that was the only thing I had to be proud of in my life, was that I went to, you know, a 2-hour meeting or something, and I still wanted to drink. So I was like frustrated that just with where I am right now in my life, you know, no job, have a drinking problem, just like, I want to be away from this. I want it to be over, and I want to be working again and not be wanting to drink all the time. And I've been drinking, you know, a lot of coffee and stuff, but I don't know, all the caffeine is just kind of throwing my sleep schedule off, and I just feel just like tired of all of it. So I'm just ready to be done with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had also discussed last time about, you know, possibly, you know, you finding a job. Were you able to, you know, look online or look through any postings or about any job opportunities?
Yeah, I looked online for some stuff, and I did submit some resumes. I've been submitting them through the weeks, and I've done some telephone interviews just for like some like retail jobs, and they're part-time, but I need like the insurance, so I'm trying to find something full-time, but I have some part-time offers that I could, you know, pursue. So I'm thinking about, you know, getting back out there, even if it is for a part-time job, just to kind of have a little bit more structure in my life. I think that a part-time job would at least bring that to me and kind of hold me accountable for my day, and, you know, give me something to work towards and save money, because I'm really low on cash right now, and just from, you know, losing my job and all that kind of stuff. So
Well, I think it's really great that you've, like, you know, put in some resumes and like are really working towards finding a job. I think it would be a really good thing for you. Like you said, it would, you know, get you out there, you know, get you, you know, in a study routine.
yeah, I want to feel like I'm doing something. I don't want to just sit around and go to AA and try not to drink. I want to do more with my life. So at least working will make me feel like I have like a purpose, you know. So.
Do you have any hobbies that you enjoy?
Well, I used to like go to concerts, but it was always at the bar. They'd have like live bands, and I enjoyed the concerts there, but I can't really go back because the bar is there, and I know I want to drink, and all my, you know, bar friends and stuff like that are there, so I know I shouldn't go there. But I like going to concerts because I like music. I like to be by myself and do like puzzles and read and stuff like that. It's like kind of when I'm not in like the nightlife, I just like to be by myself, because I don't really have a lot of friends since I started going to the bar a lot. Because I had like my bar friends, and we were just there. We never did anything outside of that, so I don't really have a lot of like social connections. But you know, I like to be by myself, so that's fine with me.
Okay, you can just stop it now.
Oh, yeah.